A few years ago, after working in education for many years and seeing many schools that were very successful, some that were named National Blue Ribbon Schools of Excellence, and then seeing some schools that were struggling, I came up with what I call my 12 commandments for people who work with people. And each one of you could have written these 12 commandments, but I'm glad you didn't. Because now I make a living talking about them. My first commandment is to love people. And I believe that you're in this profession because you have a special love for children, a special love for those high school students and middle school students. I like what the Bible says about love. The Bible says that love is patient, love is kind, love edifies. And as William says, love is long-suffering. All human beings need love. Loving people means respecting and appreciating diversity. Loving people means being there for them when those unexpected situations come along. My second commandment is to smile. And I just love the way you folks opened school this morning. I want to tell you how wonderful it is to be a part of this opening of school where people know how to laugh together. Yet they knew how to get the serious topics across. I was so pleased to see your superintendent had a sense of humor. Because, folks, I've opened school in some places where I was preceded by a program on the asbestos management plan. It's not easy to follow the asbestos management plan. A smile says to your students and to your colleagues, I'm approachable. You can talk to me. I'm happy to be here. I love my work. I'm full of enthusiasm. I'm excited. Now, how many of you like to be around people who look like they eat pickles 3 times a day? I met a sales clerk like this. I was on beautiful Hilton Head Island in South Carolina, and I went to this lady's dress store, and I was just browsing, looking at the dresses, and this sales clerk came up to me, and she said, "Honey, this is the petite section." It was the first time that I knew that it was against the law in my state for people my size to look at little people's clothes. These people will bring out the worst in you. I just looked up at her and asked, where are the dresses in our size? A smile is a wonderful thing. A smile makes a great impression. Now let me tell you about the importance of good impressions. William and I were traveling in the lower part of Georgia. Checked into a motel there, went into our room, and I had to go to the bathroom right away. I got in the bathroom, and there across the toilet seat was this little strip of paper. How many of you have ever seen one of these in a motel? What were you doing in a cheap motel? How many of you have ever read what it says on this little strip of paper? It says, for your protection. Now, you're intelligent people. You're smart people. I want you to tell me what you think this little strip of paper could protect you from. Makes a good impression, though, doesn't it? I went ahead, I sat right down. I just knew everything was going to be all right. And sure enough, it stuck right with me.